Today we are going to start on exponent rules. So when you're looking at stuff, this is 8th grade math, chapter 1, lesson 6. We're going to skip the first part of lessons and go right to 6, and they're exponent rules. So there are, I believe, 4 or 5 exponent rules, and we're going to take it kind of slow and do the notes slower. How come this won't go up and down for me? There we go. All right. So let's read what it says here. It says, we are going to use these properties when simplifying expressions with exponents, where a, m, and n do not equal 0. Okay, so it's just pretty much saying that you can't have a 0 as one of the numbers. And then it says, here's your rule, that a to the m power times a to the nth power, what you do is you just add m plus n. Wow, that seems a little confusing. So what it's really telling you is that when you have exponents and the bases are the same, you just add the exponents. So let's go ahead and look at this one. So example number 1, it's 3 to the 2nd times 3 to the 10th. So since the 3's are the same, we keep the 3, keep it a 3, and then we just do 2 plus 10. So your answer would be 3 to the 12th. So all of this up here seemed a little confusing, but then when you actually look at the example, it's actually kind of simple. So let's do the next one. Example number 2, 4 to the 4th times 4 to the 6th. Our bases are the same, they're both 4, and then we're going to go ahead and add 4 plus 6 right here. So your answer is 4 to the 10th. All right, then they're going to get a little bit harder. This one has 3a squared b to the 3rd times 5a to the 4th b to the 6th. But the rule is exactly the same. So 3 times 5 don't have exponents, so we can just go ahead and do that just normal. 3 times 5, and you're going to get 15. And you take them piece by piece. So we're going to look at our a's. Our a have the same base, so we're going to add 2 plus 4. This 2 and this 4. And you're going to get a to the 6th. And then b's are the same, b and b, so then you can add 3 plus 6 and get b to the 9th. And your final answer is 15, a to the 6th, b to the 9th. All right, let's do a couple more examples. I have 3 more for you. Let's do this one. So we're going to do 5 times 10 times, and then we're going to look at our x's. X's, our exponents are 4 plus 3. Then we're going to look at our y's. Our exponents are 2 plus 3. And then we're going to look at our z. And since there's only one z, we're just going to have 2. So we're going to do 5 times 10 and get 50 times x. 4 plus 3 is 7 times y. 2 plus 3 is 5 times z to the squared. So your answer is 50, x to the 7th, y to the 5th, z to the squared. And you can see I kind of color-coded this for you so you can see where I'm matching up what letters and what exponents. All right, let's do 2 more. So this one, 3, a to the 7th, b to the 4th, c to the squared, times 2, a to the 4th, b to the 3rd, c to the 3rd, d to the 4th. Looks long, but it's just piece by piece. So what I like to do is separate them just like this. We're going to do 3 times 2. Then I'm going to write my a's, look at my exponents for a's, which are 7 plus 4, times b, write my exponents for b, which is 4 plus 3. Look at my c's, my exponents are 2 plus 3, and then d is all by itself, so it's 4. Then we go ahead and do the addition. So 3 times 2 is 6. 7 plus 4 is 11, 4 plus 3 is 7, 2 plus 3 is 5, and then d to the 4th. And then we don't need to write the multiplication because, as you know in math, or in algebra, you would write your answer as 6, a to the 11th, b to the 7th, c to the 5th, and d to the 4th. And then our very, very last problem is just that 4 x to the squared y times y to the 3rd z. So again, we're just going to group our like ones. So 4, it's all by himself, so we're just going to have 4. X, there's only one x, so it's x squared. Why? Because there's not anything here. You assume, just like in algebra, there's a 1 there. So we're going to make it 1 plus 3, and then z. So doing your addition, the only addition here to do is 1 plus 3. So you're going to get 4x squared y to the 4th z. Okay, so what I would like you to do today is I attached a Google Doc with 7 day 1 exponent rule problems. Go ahead and do those 7 problems, write your answer in the document, and it'll be right there in Google Classroom for me. Again, if you have questions, just go ahead and email me, Google Hangout me, whatever you would like, and I can help you with these. Good luck.